Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we're going to try out a new mod for Mountain Blade Warband. Well, I say new mod, it's a very old mod, but it's one that's the first time me trying out properly, which is Anno Domini 2057. So this is set in sort of the Great Crusades, real medieval era for, you know, the real world pretty much there. So we're going to give it a bit of a try, see how this does go, and I know we'll get a feel for this one. Been playing quite a lot of fantasy ones at the minute, so I thought it might be time to give it a more real world one, a bit of a go as well, a bit more of a historical, you know, actual mod as well there for once. Right, okay, so for this, the Lance recruitment system or the native, we're going to go for native, just while we're getting used to the game, and so I'm going to get everything set up. I am going to be an my father is going to be an impoverished noble. I want to start as sort of a knight and sort of a courtly sort of guy, so I'll start the page in the court, a squire, so, you know, I'm just setting up, you know, I named squire at the noble's court, practice flung out his weapons, you know, so I've moved up the, sort of the, if you like, the ranks in the actual, you know, inside the nobility, which is what I'm going to be, and now I'm going to head out for, you know, lust for power and gold, and I am being English myself. We're going to try and see if we can get there. We've got Kingdom of England, so we are going to start off in the Kingdom of England. We can have actually a flag. I mean, there are loads of other ones, but I actually quite like this one, so I'm going to go with it. We're going to get our strength up. Do you reckon dump it all into strength, do you reckon? Yeah, let's dump it all into strength, why not? So we've now got our iron flesh and everything like that. Our riding is already at 3, so our riding is pretty good. Let's see, is there anything else that we need to put up? I mean, we've got looting, yes, we have tactics 1. We're going to put up, I believe, our pathfinding, yep, so we're going to do that, and we're going to be usual sword and shield guy, and we are going to call this person, let's see, Francis Weston, yep, that should work. No, actually no, I think that's the, no, yes, no, we will go with that name will do. Right, okay, so let's have a bit of a randomize, see what sort of things this thing puts out, see if we can't try and find one that almost looks, well, not great, you know, and let's try and see if we can't sort out the beard a little bit, and so, first of all, let's get the skin sorted and the hair, you know, let's try and actually have it so this guy, you know, he looks like somebody, there we go, just by changing the skin, the hair a little bit, and that you've got a European guy. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Dark hair apparently doesn't have a choice, so yep, there we go, and we will travel. So you came by caravan to the heartland of Europe. Green shoots of wheat, barley and oats are beginning to push through the dark soil of the rolling hills. So let's start this. Continue exhaust by the time you find the inn in London, get drunk and fall asleep under the table. However, I'm awoke by something, and then nothing actually awakes me. Let's have a look at, well, what have I got here? Gambeson and an Acton. Acton 12, 10, yep, so that one's better. I've got a lance, sword, shield. I have pretty much everything to actually be pretty much okay there. So we are going to now go to London. Oh, there's a tournament going on. Join in one-on-one tournament. Yes, let's go into the one-on-one tournament. Let's place a bet on ourselves. 500. Why not? Oh yes, we managed to, with our lance, managed to take him down. So, you know, I think we've probably got a pretty good chance of now being able to beat the guy in the one-on-one tournament. So, yeah, we're just gonna, almost cruel. This is even easier than the Gecko Cujo ones once you manage to take them down. But, oh, actually, I say that once you managed to take him down, but, you know, he has still managed to take a fair bit of damage off me. So, you know what we're going to do? We are going to turn around and we are going to lance him in the face. Delivered couched lance damage, so that didn't quite work. We were hoping to maybe do a little bit more damage than that, but you know, not. There we go. Henry III of England. So that was actually the king that we've just fought. So you know, that's actually that's pretty good. So my next appointment is Guy de Beaufort. That's French, so I know that is going to be pronounced horribly, horribly wrong. But you know, damn it, we missed him. That is not what you want. Okay, let's try and... Damn it, he is right behind us. He is right behind us. We are not going to be able to lance him, are we now? Right. Okay, so we're going to switch to our sword, because... chances are we are not going to be able to actually get a lance off at him. Okay, so this one might not go quite as well as the last one did, but hopefully we have a fair bit of riding skill, so hopefully... we should be able to do something with that and actually... Damn, no, it's really... You know, this guy is really not wanting to go. If we can just get that horse down, if we can just take him down... No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. I really thought that he was actually going to, you know, be taking us down there. So we've managed to get behind him again. Let's see if we can, you know... Oh, let's see. That's... fair bit of damage we did to the horse. We also delivered some damage to him as well. So, you know, that's pretty good there, really. And now we're trying to... See, I'm just trying to catch him without him getting the opportunity to, you know, hit us. There we go. And his horse is actually finally down. So that's a pretty good situation. Damn it. I really do need to be fair, work on the couching stuff anyway. So let's actually use this as a chance to... Let's see if we can... No, bounced off his shield by the looks of things, so, well, then we can't be having that. We're going to have to make sure that we do a fair bit of damage to this guy. And by the looks of it, though, we've managed to completely remove his shield, so that's a bonus. Yep. Right, let's spin back around again, and no. Unfortunately not. We were there, hopefully aiming to try and, you know, get a good lance slot shot against him. And apparently we're not allowed to actually get any of these. So, right, we're going to try and see if we can't get as far away as we possibly can. Get as much time to spin around, speed up, and... There we go. So I broke my lance, but I managed to knock him unconscious. So I am now 2 wins for 0 losses. Right, let's see if we can continue on. There we go, managed to take down this horse. There we go, that's what we're wanting to try and do in this tournament. So, come on, let's see if we can... There we go, managed to do a fair bit of damage to him as well. I mean, not a massive amount we could probably do with trying to, you know, actually get maybe some better equipment here and there. But, you know, still, regardless, we're doing a fair bit. This guy looks like he's falling a little bit easier than the last. There we go. He is, yep, he is definitely taking a fair bit more than... And there we go, he managed to fall as well. Francis Weston here, 3 for 3 in terms of, you know, fights. The only other one is Gevian. Yep, let's go with Gevian. That'll do. That's good enough, really. Right, so, same logic as before. Take out the horse. There we go. Horse is down. Horse is down. So, with the horse down, let's see if we can actually... You know, there we go. Managed to do a decent bit of damage to this guy, so... Spin back around again. Again, not on the best horse in the world. You know, we really could do with a better one. But, you know, there we go. Managing, again, another fair bit of damage to him. So, again, managing to try and do him. Right, that's not working. We're going to try and instead... Right, let's pull nice and far back. Let's get running in. Damn it. Right, there we go. We were aiming to try and take out his shield at the very least. But... apparently that's, you know, not in the cards for us. So, no, no, no. Received 17 damage. No, we do not want to receive 17 damage. We want him to receive 17 damage. Come on, come on. There we go. Delivered 105 damage. Oh, that couching damage always very, very nice to get to. So I'm now 4-0 against everyone else. The closest ones are Henry III. Who is 3-1, he has lost to me, so, you know, I am going to, you know, keep going. Let's try and see if we can... Ooh, there we go. Another horse down. That guy not have a lance? I don't think he had a lance, really. So he came to a medieval you know, one-on-one combat, and he didn't have a lance. Really, what did he think was going to happen there? There was only one thing that was, you know, there we go. Oh, that's touch damage, but not as much as we normally do, so, you know, that's something at least, I suppose, for him. But that's not going to save him in the long run. And apparently he managed to block our couch damage. God knows how he managed to do that. Right, there we go. There's another fair bit of damage to him, so, you know, we're just going to keep coming in and, you know, hopefully trying to actually take him out, but apparently not doing as well as we would like. And so this tournament I've got me very, very different than what I normally, you know, see in tournaments. You know, in the actual, you know, the base game, it's just, you know, large mass fights. I mean, there are the large mass fight ones, the team tournaments in this bad looks things, but, you know, I'm going to have a bit of a try of those. Oh, and they've got, right, our horse is just taking a lot of damage. Should probably try and concentrate on this actual fight a little bit. It's taking longer than I, you know, thought it was going to. Right, there we go, knocked unconscious. About gleaming time. So there we go, we are now at 5, so the only other one is Gevian. So let's keep going down and see if, you know, Gevian, you know, can't, you know, actually... Oh, no, this guy does not have any, you know, lance, but he, you know, unfortunately seems to be determined to try and, you know, actually run into the back of us. So, you know, we're going to have to basically running away from him here, you know, trying to get as much distance as we possibly can, just to try and, well, there we go, be able to do something like a hit like that to his horse. I know it's almost like horse cruelty, you know, trying to take down the horse every single time, but, you know, unfortunately in this game the fact is that the guy on horseback has a massive advantage, you know, just in terms of maneuverability, if nothing else. So there we go, we're going to try and, you know, see if we can beat this guy, Habits, that we are considered tournament champion, yeah, having actually managed to beat, well, there we go, another guy down, having managed to beat the king himself, and everybody else by the looks of things. So we now have Henry de Blamont. De Blamont? I'm guessing it's French, so it'd be Blamont. So yeah, this guy, 2 wins, load of losses, so, you know, not somebody who's very much of a threat. And oh, straight, we actually hit him straight away. There we go, he went down. Tournament's ended, let's get drunk. And so I got 5,000 denarii prize, and I earned an extra 6,500 for, you know, well, myself. So go to the marketplace, let's see what we can buy. Right, okay, so there is, I mean, we've got now 17,000. So, you know, fair bit of money to be able to actually, let's have a look at trying to see if we can't get some better arms and armour. So, what are we at? So this is 26 and 12. We have no helmet though, so, you know, maybe an actual crowned Norman, you know, let's have a look. 56, 57, Rusty, 58, what's some of the better ones? 72, wow. 70, wow, again. So that one, 40 and 16 for that, 41 and 17 for 8,000. 41 and 17, what do you reckon? 17, 60, oh, I would really like to get that, but I can't quite afford any of those. I can, however, afford to get this, which is going to, you know, not increase our legs so much, but massively increase our body. And then, what do you reckon? Get ourselves a nice crowned Norman helmet as well. Yep, I think so. That will put us, you know, a fair little bit. Well, actually, let's see if there isn't a... Actually, I don't think I actually want that one. I think I want to go for more of a sort of traditional style, maybe. So the traditional Norman helmets. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit better, don't you? In terms of leggings, so I've got holes. I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. So yeah, some actual leather boots. Yep. So there we go. And there doesn't appear to be any gloves, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, there we go. Some thick. What are these? Oh, where have they gone? Thick leather gloves. So there we go. We've now massively increased our armor. And there's a lot of horses that we could buy. So let's have a look, trying to see if we maybe could get a, you know, slightly better horse, maybe. So what are we at? I mean, we're at riding skill 3. So we've got a pack horse. This here is a Corfe, so 21. Better armor. Better speed. better maneuver, charge, better health. So what do you reckon? Heavy courser? Yeah, let's get a heavy courser. So there we go. We now have a better horse as well. And in terms of arms, we probably aren't going to be able to get any better arms, unfortunately. It's just a case, you know, light lance, we would like to get, you know, an actual proper, you know, really sort of solid lance, maybe, you know, like, you know, a better sword or something like that. But unfortunately, that's probably not going to be the case, you know, here. We've just spent a lot of money on that, so, you know, actually, pretty happy with that. Go to the castle, see if there's actually, you know, some form of, actually, maybe, you know, surprise like party going on, feast, you know, with us having won a tournament. It would be really nice to get to see. There doesn't appear to be though, but there is Henry III. So I am Francis Weston at your service, sir. I want to give up a fife you and off to me. So wait a second, do I have a fife? Let's have a look. Leave this. Where am I? Go into the characters. I am Corfe. So Castle Corfe near Castle, where is it? There it is, it's all the way over here. So let's actually go and as well, just to finish up, let's go and view this. So my relationship with somebody has gone from -3 to -2. Didn't even realise that it was at -3, to be honest. So, you know, let's go along. We're riding along, you know, the English countryside, down into the Dorset sort of area. And there we go, we are at Corfe. So, this is our land, apparently. So, we could recruit some actual, you know, volunteers, 11 men, and invite local nobles to a hunt. So, what here? Peter, Joseph, John. Greetings, Lord. Perhaps you could call me here because you'd like me to represent you on the field of battle. Yes, I would. Of course, I require 300 gold compensation. I can't afford that. So these are guys I can literally, I mean, I can apparently bring these guys up and as companions, I believe. So let's have a look. Go to the village centre. Invest in regional manor. Would cost me 10,000. So yeah, probably not a good thing. Manage this village. Let's have a look. So you can build stuff in the actual village. Meet with the elder. Do you have any tasks that I can help with? It has gone through such hardship. The harvest has been relatively poor, and we cannot find some grain soon. We will not be able to plant our fields, and we're not need. If you can help us, we'll be indebted to you forever. How much grain do you need? We need 5 packs of grain. I shall go and get you 5 packs of grain then. So I am going to leave it there for today. Once I have gone and gotten my guys this food, I think we're going to head over to Bristol to try and see if we can't buy that. Do be sure, if you did enjoy this video, you do want to see this mod, do let me know, and I'll be more than happy to put more of these videos. It looks like quite an interesting mod, and I'd like to delve into it further. If that is something you'd be interested in, well, do be sure to subscribe here and for any future updates and notifications for when I do get new videos out. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time here at EGN.